Well guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you've been here before, and maybe you have because I have a couple videos up now. If you've been here before, welcome back. If this is your first time here, hello, welcome. Please stay. Please don't ever leave. That would make me sad. Anyway, so yeah, onto the video. I should probably start with a disclaimer. I am not a doctor. I took a couple of pre-med classes. That's it. I'm not qualified to give you health advice, and I'm not trying to give you health advice or dietary advice or anything like that. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nutritionist or a dietitian. I am not trying to give you any health advice. I am just sharing my own experience. So yes, as you can see, I am in my kitchen. That seemed like an appropriate setting for this video. So in one of my recent videos, I talked about how I really like to read before bed. It's been a great thing for me. It's relaxing, it's entertaining, it's fun. I get to hang out at the library now. All good things. And another thing that I've added to my bedtime ritual over the past few months to help me hopefully sleep better is drinking tea. You can see this lovely narwhal mug. It's just water in it right now. But my younger sister got this for me for a Christmas present. Isn't it sweet? I love it. It's so cute. I like drinking tea out of fun mugs, but sometimes I drink tea out of not fun mugs, and that's still fine too. So anyway, oftentimes I will drink like sleepy time tea. It is a tea made by Celestial Seasonings. It's just some different herbs. It's kind of just designed to make you hopefully fall asleep and sleep better. Tastes pretty good. Not my favorite tasting tea, but it's good enough, and I think it does help me sleep better. But I try to mix it up. I like regular peppermint tea. At work, I have a Vermont maple ginger tea, and I'm also a big fan of a fruity green tea. I got a box of raspberry green tea for Christmas that I'm so excited about. It is so good. It's this cute little tin. I love it so much. So last Friday, I was shopping for a new tea. I wanted specifically something that would be kind of relaxing for before bed. I initially went in thinking peppermint. I am just going to get a nice peppermint tea. Can't go wrong, right? But this tension tamer tea actually caught my eye. I mean, first of all, I am very tense. I'm just tense. I'm kind of wound up like most of the time. I am not really chill. So this tea caught my eye. I liked the blue on top. I liked that there was a girl riding a dragon. I guess a princess. You can see a castle here. So like that seemed like kind of a fun setting. And I read the back. It says that the tea has eleuthero, which is an Asian herb popular for centuries for being calming and giving you well-being, and that the tea also has peppermint, spicy ginger, and tangy lemon flavor. So last Friday I had a cup of this tea before bed, and peppermint, spicy ginger, tangy lemon flavor, who knew? What a combination. It was actually kind of delicious. And you know what? On top of that, I slept so great. And for someone who has struggled with sleep as much as I have, finding something that not just puts you to bed, but that you wake up feeling rested, it's game changing. So the next day I was I felt so great. I was like, I'm drinking this tea every day for the rest of my life. It was just that good. It was that great. It was that successful. But I figured, okay, was it just like the peppermint and the ginger and the lemon that made me sleep? Like, could that really be that relaxing? So I decided to read like the actual ingredients in the tea. And that's where we get to the fun part here. Ingredients: eleuthero, peppermint, cinnamon. Okay, I can vibe with that. It's got a little kick to it, sort of. Ginger, chamomile. I can feel that, it's sort of an herbal tea, but it's not too floral. I don't really like straight up chamomile tea because it tastes kind of floral and soapy to me. But here it works. Lemongrass, licorice, catnip. Guess it's bright, but I'll put an actual picture of the tea over this if you can't read it. Yeah, there's catnip in the tea. I was a little weirded out when I saw this. So what did I do? I made it again the next night because it tasted yummy and it made me sleep really well. So I don't know, I just had the tea again. But I did figure, okay, catnip, like, what actually is catnip? Is it okay to consume? It just seems like something you would give your cat to make them relax and all. So I looked it up on WebMD.com. Okay, what? Like, do you not go on WebMD? Yes, everyone goes on WebMD. It's fine. It's a great resource. It's easy to search. So I go on WebMD just to look if catnip is safe for humans. And it says that catnip is possibly safe for humans in small doses. So they actually listed 1 cup of catnip tea as a small dose. So, you know, I could have my 1 cup of catnip tea before bed, and it would help with things like anxiety, insomnia. Would also help with things like arthritis, which I do actually have in my knees from all my injuries. It could help with a whole host of issues. I won't even go into everything. But yeah, it said it was possibly safe in small quantities, but possibly unsafe in large quantities, like if you were to drink several cups of catnip tea. I don't know about you, but if I were to drink several cups, I don't think I could drink several cups of catnip tea because just about 1 kind of puts me to sleep. So several cups, like I don't think I would be able to stay awake for several cups. But yes, I guess that's just, you know, a warning to be safe. Yeah, so I've been drinking catnip tea. Not every night, every couple days. You know, I might have the sleepy time tea or a peppermint tea, whatever I'm in the mood for that day. You know, I was a little worried at first, but knowing it's probably safe, I don't know, I've kept drinking it for now. Will I keep drinking catnip tea for the rest of my life every single day? Probably not. I mean, first of all, I just like switching up and trying different teas. That's kind of the whole thing. And, you know, I don't know. I don't want to overload my system with catnip. Like, that doesn't really seem like a good idea. But, yeah, I don't know. I thought it was kind of funny that I actually had catnip. Again, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nutritionist. I am not telling anyone to drink catnip or not to drink catnip. I'm not endorsing catnip tea. I am not a brand ambassador for Celestial Seasonings, but, you know, Celestial Seasonings, if you see this and you want to make me a brand ambassador and send me, like, cases and cases of tea so I can promote it, hit your girl up. I will be happy to do that. Yeah, you know, I'm not giving medical advice or endorsing or recommending anything, just sharing my experience. Yeah, and that's it, you know. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your night. I'm gonna have a sip of water because it's only like 6 o'clock. It's way too early for me to drink catnip tea right now. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Peace out.